and go. Oh, hello. Sorry, I didn't see you there. Oh, hey. Sorry, I didn't see you there. Howdy, YouTube. My name is Jordan Nunez, and welcome to my channel. So this is what it's like to be a YouTuber. I'm here, you, they're magical. Well, let's see. A little about me, you ask? Well, like I mentioned, my name is Jordan Nunez. I am a full-time artist, mom, trash goblin, and creative. I'm here because I like to make fun content. I don't know, I think it's fun. Fingers crossed you do too. We'll see. We'll see. This is my studio in my house. That means I'm a cottage potter, which is just truly like the most romantic way I could think of to say that I work from home. My kiln is in my backyard, just, you know, a casual 2,000 degrees going on back there, not a big deal. My home insurance loves that about me. Everything I do in here, I make with these two hands. These. Just slapping clay into whatever shape I like. What else do I do? Great question. I draw stuff sometimes. I paint stuff sometimes. I don't really know what that is, but I painted it. I painted that. I look through archives of vintage grocery store advertisements because that's normal, right? That could be like a normal thing people do. I do it a lot. What is this channel going to be? That's a good question. Is it kind of weird to start a YouTube channel in the year of our Lord 2022? Maybe. I don't know. Maybe it is. But here I am. It's gonna be whatever I want, baby. It's all very casual, you know? It's all very casual. It'll be a nice balance between art content and chaos. Or it won't be balanced at all, but that will still be fun. Time will tell. All right, well, enough about that. Let's get into it. Let's make some stuff. Okay, today we are going to be smoothing some clay. Woo, so exciting. These are paint palettes that I'm making for Magnolia. And we're just gonna take some of the roughness out. We're just gonna smooth those edges, make them nice, make them clean, make them soft and lush, you know, the way we all wanna be. Alright, I'd love to start by telling you a bit about how I make each paint palette. I start by rolling out slabs of porcelain, which I then hand carve into shape. Once the clay dries out enough, I take my handy dandy sponge, seen here, and try to smooth out any bumps or marks so that I get a really clean finished piece. These babies go through the kiln twice, which leaves them so smooth and glossy, they're perfect for watercolors, especially because if you're a trash goblin like me, you can just let your paint dry on the palette and go back to use it again anytime. That's also a super handy thing for painters who travel. You can just put your watercolors down on the palette and take it with you on the plane. Pretty neat. When you're done with that though, or maybe you're just like a clean person, they're super easy to rinse off in like running water. And fun fact, they're food safe before you put paint on them. So just, you know, imagine all the condiments you could have. It's the perfect dip sampler. Let's be a little chatty here, little chit chatty. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you a little bit about this Magnolia deal. It really came out of the blue. Like, I had just started my business. I think I had filed for my LLC like only 2 months beforehand. I also had maybe 700 followers on Instagram when they reached out to me. Yeah, 700, which that's a lot. If there were 700 people in a room, I would be like, whoa, that's a lot of people. But on Instagram, I don't know, the numbers game, you know. Anyways, I remember that they sent me an email, and at first I actually thought it was a scam. And I am not out here trying to be scammed. So I did a little research, a little FBI sleuthing, and I found out it was actually legit. So, like, obviously I'm like, whoo, buddy, whoa, man, like, that's a big deal. Pretty spooked about it. It was the largest order by far I had ever gotten. And I had to learn how to do so much to get it done. I had to learn how to mass produce my work, which really meant working longer hours for days at a time. And that's pretty much it. But I mean, like, take a look at this. All of this footage that you're seeing right now is real time. Like, of course, I edited it down. You don't want to sit there and watch me do this for truly as long as it takes. But the speed is correct. And this is just one part of the process. I did this over 300 times for over 300 pallets with my 2 little hands. I also had to figure out wild things like, how do you determine case pack quantities? Which now I know, I'm very familiar with that, and I know there are whole degrees and jobs out there that are related to this, but that is not my background. My background is dead people, and maybe someday we can get into that. So, it was a lot to figure out. It was stressful at times, but I got it managed. And more importantly, I grew just a lot as a person and as a business owner. Like, I really stepped into my own shoes, you know? That's not a saying, but you know what I mean. Anyways, I'm super grateful for this opportunity to do such big work for such a big brand. I've had so many days in the studio where I just look around me and go, wow, what a life. Thank you so much for being here for my first video. I hope you had fun. I did, at least. I guess that's what matters most, because I'm not there with you. I'm here with me, and I had a great time. If you did have fun, hit the bell, like, subscribe, all those things. I'll be putting out my next video next Thursday, and I'd love to see you there. Ta-ta!